Y'all done lost y'all damn mind for real. So I need every parent and teacher available to come on over here and help me understand, because all I can say is, baby, it could never, and I mean never, be me. So there's a parent who posted a story here on TikTok, and I'm gonna break this down for you. So this is a nice, wholesome suburban mom. You picture her any way you choose. Anyway, her daughter, her lovely little girl, the little girl's favorite auntie bought her a $50 bento box. Now, the mother stressed the fact that the bento box was $50, because personally, I don't care if the bento box was 50 cents. The bento box belonged to my child and not yours. Anyway, carrying on. So this little girl, so happy about her bento box her auntie bought her, goes to school with her lovely lunch. Well, she comes home from school that afternoon and she doesn't have this nice bento box. So the mother says, hey, where's your bento box? What happened to your lunch box? The little girl says, this little girl at school named Audrey took my bento box. What? So the mother says, did you tell the teacher? She says, yes, I did. She said, what did the teacher say? The teacher said, it's just a lunchbox. Why are you so worried about it? Sit down. That was the first fuck up right there. So the mother says, okay, don't worry. I will come to the school tomorrow and we're going to find out what's going on with this bento box. So this nice suburban wholesome mom goes up to the school at lunchtime. So she grabs the teacher, the principal, and goes to see little Audrey. Well, little Audrey is sitting there at the lunch table eating her lunch from her daughter's bento box. The nerve, the galls, the balls. Okay? Now, I don't know how old these children were. The mother did say they were in elementary school, so somewhere between 5 and 9. Who knows? Who cares? It's crazy. So the mother tells the teacher and the principal, hey, can I look at that bento box, because I need to see if my daughter's name is in it. So sure enough, she goes over. The bento box is open. Well, guess whose name is in the bento box? You guessed it, her daughter. So the mom says, I need y'all to take this child's food out of this bento box, because that's my daughter's bento box. Do you know what this teacher said? Do you know what she had the nerve to say? Do we have to take it out right now? Can we just wait, because I don't want to upset her? The fuck? Have you lost your goddamn mind? First of all, you didn't care one bit yesterday about telling my child it's just a lunchbox. Go sit down. But now when I'm up here to get the said just lunchbox, now you want to coddle her feelings after she stole something that belonged to my child? No, we're not waiting. Take the food out right now. So the teacher is still trying to compromise with the mom. Well, the mom went ahead and took the child's stuff out and took the bento box and her child and left. Now, let me tell you something. That was nice of her to take the things out and just leave. Because I'm going to tell you, I would not have been that nice. First of all, I would have chastised little Audrey and let her know that what she did was completely wrong, in hopes that little Audrey was going to go tell her little stinking ass mama. Because that's who I really would like to address after I address this teacher. Because not only did your child take something that did not belong to them, but you, as a mother, got your silly ass up and packed a lunch in a bento box that you know did not belong to your child, because it has someone else's name on it. You didn't one time say to your child, Audrey, where did you get this bento box? It does not belong to you. It has someone else's name on it. No, you didn't. You went ahead and packed up a lunch in that same bento box that you knew did not belong to your child. So I would have chastised Audrey so bad that she would have came home and told her mama that I said something to her, so that your silly ass could have came and I could have addressed you, because that's who I really would have wanted to address. Furthermore, I would have addressed this teacher. The nerve of you. You know somebody stole something from my child, and then you try to belittle my child and her feelings by telling her it's just a lunchbox. No, absolutely not. It's not just a lunchbox. You left out the key word. It was her lunchbox. It belonged to her. It did not belong to Audrey or anybody else in that classroom. And if you knew they took it, it was your responsibility to take it back and give it to the rightful owner. See, y'all play some silly games, but I'm going to tell you right now, couldn't have been me. I would not have been that nice. I would have let little Audrey have it so she could go tell her mama, so her mama could get it, and the teacher could get it, the principal and everybody else involved, because I'd be damned. This is what's wrong with y'all's kids. Y'all aren't correcting them. You're sitting up picking condoning that your child, Audrey, done took this little girl's bento box because you're packing a lunch for Audrey and somebody else's bento box with somebody else's name. Y'all better do better. You're going to run into the wrong fucking parent, because that was a nice, wholesome suburban mama, baby. It couldn't have been me. I'm going to tell you, I'm not that wholesome. I'm a little bit ratchet, and it would have went completely left. Good day.